This is the story of Lester. Lester's well known. Yeah.
Once upon a time, there was a kid named Lester. Who would've thought this motherfucker would be the next Al Capone, trying to take over the streets piece by piece. His mother was a crack fiend, his father was a drug dealer. He mostly grew up with his grandmother, who raised him like a son. He just turned 13, he about to smoke weed with his homies, not knowing he'll be smoking weed all the way to his teens. Now that he's 16, him and his homies are looking to buy a strap, so they know if trouble comes their way, they wouldn't hesitate to spray. Started selling weed, meth, and PCP, and even that lean. Fucking bitches, killing snitches, leaving enemies dead in the streets. Make your whole block look like they died from the Black Death disease. Trying to get to the richest, mobbing in the streets. Ain't nobody trying to test his till one day this kid named Logan, he must have been twicky, started acting tough, he didn't know. Lester don't play when it comes to that stuff. Lester slapped him in the face, Logan pulled out his strap. By the time he was able to shoot, Lester reached out his cat and shot Logan twice in the chest and in the shoulder. He fell down bleeding, Lester to let him live. Lester just slapped and pulled the trigger. Cause that day Logan turned to an enemy, and now everyone knowing Lester killer. Lester ain't fucking around with no clown, he trying to create an empire. You try to stab him, he putting you down in the ground like a sick count. You call his name out, he's sending hitters your way. Needless to say, you can already assume that the kid became a legend. Never hesitating, taking out his weapon, blowing up politicians all because he didn't listen. Judges getting killed for giving the homies life in prison. Witnesses were scared to testify. If they do, they know they're gonna die. Their whole family will turn up missing. Press ain't trying to do a cover on Lester, cause it's strap a bomb to your whip while getting hit from his bitch. Fucking with Lester, he'll wrap you up in plastic, cut you in it so there ain't no blood spilling. All this killing got Lester feeling great, creating blood lakes. He won't kill you quickly, he'll torture you for a couple of days, and then watch you get eaten up by snakes. So there ain't no evidence to create a case.
No, create a case, no. If the body's eating up, man, Lester ain't catching no case by the pigs. Yeah. Damn, my mind gets so sick.